Hello friends, welcome. I'm going to be giving you my understanding today of what the metaverse will be and what it means for the legal profession. Now, we all know that we lawyers signed up at law school to avoid the technicalities of computer science, but I promise today's ride won't be too bumpy. First, you'll note I said what the metaverse will be. Well, that's because, at least from the perspective of lawyers, it don't exist at the moment. I think the metaverse will become fully formed, though, and that it will become relevant to legal practice. But when? What is it? And why should you care? Well, strap yourself in and let's go. Well, in short, the metaverse is the internet. Now, once upon a time, the internet was just a vast digital library, a one-way street for information. If you're particularly ambitious, you might even have found the full text of Donahue versus Stevenson. Do you remember that one, the slug in the bottle of pop? It's the only case I ever remember. You could also see legislation, legal books, song lyrics, and even read up on whether your goldfish's lack of enthusiasm indicates illness. We call this Web 1.0. Remember those days? The sweet, sweet sound of the dial-up internet connection. I used to find that very soothing. Cast your mind back to the era of Web 1.0, where the internet was akin to vast digital encyclopedias. It was a one-dimensional experience, as flat and untouchable as the screen that it was displayed on. This was a time when interaction was limited to hyperlinks, taking us from page to page in a linear fashion. There was no two-way communication, no user-generated content, no immersive experiences. We were all merely observers, passively consuming content, much like a visitor to an infinite library. Interesting, yes, but not nearly as engaging as the interactive era we were about to usher in. So let's move on. But then came the game changer, Web 2.0. The internet became interactive, social, and personal. It's like being able to quote tweets of someone's ill-advised late-night rants and use it as evidence. What a time to be alive. What a time to be a lawyer. Web 2.0 gave us a lot to chew on legally. The transition was transformative for the digital landscape and had profound implications for the legal profession as well. No longer were we simply accessing static legal databases. Instead, social media platforms became important avenues for lawyers to engage with clients and suppliers. Client experiences and reviews were no longer confined to word of mouth or formal surveys. They could share their thoughts and experiences in real time, publicly. A well-placed tweet or LinkedIn post could enhance a firm's reputation, or if handled poorly, could quickly escalate into a PR crisis. For legal professionals, that shift meant adapting to a more immediate, transparent, and engaging way of communication. In tandem, the rise of platforms like Zoom transformed the conduct of legal proceedings and day-to-day legal operations. In place of formal letters and phone calls, video conferencing allowed for face-to-face interaction, even from thousands of miles away. It opened the door for remote court hearings, saving valuable time and resources. It also allowed colleagues within a law firm to communicate more dynamically, fostering a sense of teamwork despite geographical differences. In a profession traditionally bound by formalities and brick-and-mortar institutions, Web 2.0 offered a leap towards more flexible and efficient communication. Better still, we all ditched our suits and got into our shorts. And we're happy about that, aren't we? So that's where we are now. But where are we going? We journey into the uncharted territory of Web 3.0, the gateway to the metaverse. Imagine a realm where physical, virtual, and augmented realities coalesce, crafting an immersive continuum of experiences. The metaverse is more than just another digital layer on the internet. It's set to be an interconnected universe of countless worlds and experiences, both real and virtual. Accessing this universe may be as simple as donning a pair of 3D glasses. The traditional screen as we know it might soon be a thing of the past. Instead, our window into the metaverse could be lenses that transport us into virtual courtrooms, the offices of virtual law firms, or to meet our clients or future clients in a fully virtual setting. Consider the implications of this on the legal profession. Imagine a court case conducted entirely in a three-dimensional environment, a virtual reality courtroom, or a contract drafted and signed in a collaborative, augmented reality space. We've all been there, haven't we, with contracts when two lawyers are drafting them and they're to and fro with the big red pen amendments. Well, wouldn't it just be easier if those two lawyers could sit together and amend the document together in real time, whilst perhaps being on opposite sides of the world? Well, this virtual world that's coming, I believe, in the metaverse is going to cut down on inefficiency, it's going to ramp up convenience, and it's going to make legal practice much more usable for both the lawyers and their clients. And what about the court backlog? We read about this all the time, don't we? In many countries, the system of justice is suffering from crumbling courts, not enough judges, disengaged barristers, and clients who are waiting an age for the court case to come up. Well, in the metaverse, the crumbling courts don't matter. Judges can be sourced from different countries, barristers likewise, and clients can get justice access much more quicker and efficiently and with less cost. And imagine being able to meet clients in the metaverse, to network with other lawyers and access new markets anywhere on Earth without the physical boundaries that currently restrict us. The metaverse is poised to redefine the boundaries of our profession and the methods in which we practice law.